Fundraising has always been about people. It is about the look in a donor's eyes when they share why they care, the pause before they commit to a gift, the gratitude that flows between giver and receiver. For centuries, this work has depended on human intuition, empathy, and persistence. Fundraisers have long relied on handwritten letters, phone calls, and personal visits to inspire generosity. Those tools have not disappeared, but the world around us has transformed. Digital communication, online giving, and social media have already reshaped how donors interact with the causes they support. Now, a new force is transforming the profession: artificial intelligence. The idea of AI can inspire both excitement and anxiety. Some imagine it as a replacement for human effort, a cold machine that strips away authenticity. Others see it as a promise of efficiency, precision, and speed. The truth is both simpler and more profound. Bots are not here to replace the brains and hearts of fundraisers. They are here to stand beside us, to act as assistants who can handle repetitive and time-consuming tasks so we can spend more time doing what we do best: building relationships. Artificial intelligence is not new. It has quietly shaped our daily lives for years. Every time we ask a smartphone for directions, rely on autocorrect in a text, or watch a streaming service recommend the next show, we are interacting with AI. It is woven into the background of our digital experiences, often invisible but deeply influential. In fundraising, AI has also been present, although in subtle ways. Wealth screening databases that rank potential donors are powered by machine learning. Predictive scoring tools that identify which alumni are most likely to give are early forms of AI. Even email marketing systems that test which subject line is more effective rely on algorithms that learn from donor behavior. AI is not arriving tomorrow. It has already been part of our work for many years. The difference now is that it is becoming accessible to every fundraiser, not just data scientists or large organizations. Until recently, AI was the domain of major research institutions, corporations, and well-funded nonprofits. Implementing AI required teams of analysts and expensive systems. Most frontline fundraisers could not dream of using such tools. That reality has changed almost overnight. Today, AI is available to anyone with an internet connection and a willingness to learn. Platforms like ChatGPT, Blackbaud NXT AI, Salesforce Einstein, Donor Search AI, and a growing list of specialized tools are putting powerful technology directly into the hands of fundraisers. What once required weeks of analysis can now be accomplished in seconds with a well-written prompt. You no longer need to be a coder or a data scientist to benefit from AI. The barrier has been removed and the opportunity is enormous. AI does more than increase efficiency. It opens doors that were once closed. For decades, fundraising was shaped by geography. Universities relied on local alumni networks. Arts organizations leaned on patrons within their city. Community nonprofits depended on those who lived nearby. Now AI allows us to identify and engage donors across the globe. With natural language translation, cultural insight tools, and predictive modeling, fundraisers can connect with supporters anywhere. A donor in Singapore can be identified as a potential champion for a university in New Jersey. A philanthropist in London can be matched with a cultural institution in Nashville. A professional in Dubai who follows your mission online can be introduced to your development office with the help of AI. This technology is making us global fundraisers. The world is no longer divided into isolated circles of influence. With AI, the reach of every fundraiser extends across borders, time zones, and languages. Consider a recent case at a major university. Advancement staff use AI-driven research tools to analyze alumni engagement data. The system identified an alumnus living overseas who had given modestly for years, but whose professional success suggested significant capacity. The algorithm also flagged that this individual had frequently engaged with the university's medical research updates online. Until AI highlighted this alumnus, he had been largely overlooked. Once contact was made, development officers began building a relationship. Within a year, that alumnus committed a multi-million-dollar gift to fund cancer research. Without AI, the connection might never have been made. With AI, a hidden donor became a transformational partner. This is not a story of machines replacing human relationships. It is a story of machines illuminating opportunities that humans then turned into real connections. AI opened the door. The fundraiser walked through it. To understand the rise of AI, it helps to remember that fundraising has always adapted to new technologies. Every advancement that once seemed strange or threatening eventually became a standard tool of the profession. When the telephone was first introduced, many fundraisers resisted it. They argued that fundraising should be done in person, not over a device that carried voices through wires. Yet within a generation, the phone became one of the most powerful fundraising tools ever invented, allowing gift officers to reach donors quickly and personally across long distances. Later, the arrival of direct mail sparked another wave of change. Handwritten notes gave way to typewritten letters and eventually to mass-produced appeals sent to thousands of households at once. Critics worried this would depersonalize the donor relationship. Instead, direct mail became the backbone of annual giving programs, providing steady streams of support for organizations around the world. Email and social media brought similar debates. Was it appropriate to ask for gifts through a digital message? Would a like or a share ever translate into real philanthropy? The answer we now know is yes. Digital communication has opened new frontiers of engagement, making it possible for fundraisers to connect with donors instantly and for donors to give with the click of a button. Each of these transitions felt disruptive. Each carried questions about authenticity, and each, in time, became not just accepted, but expected. Artificial intelligence is the next step in that story. What feels disruptive today will soon be standard practice tomorrow.